Amazon's facing major questions over its ambition for automation and what that could mean for workers. The company says the technology will only help create jobs, but experts are warning of other concerns. Fox Business's Max Gordon joins us live from an Amazon delivery station in Milpitas, California, where they're going to be unveiling the new delivery tech later today. Max.
Hey there, Cheryl. Well, this delivery station is where packages get sorted and placed onto delivery trucks. And even though it's early in the morning here, you can see lots of workers hard at it, sorting these packages. But a recent New York Times article raises the concern that robots are going to be replacing people at the company. According to the New York Times reporting, Amazon aims to sell twice as many products by 2033 without adding to its U.S. workforce, translating to more than 600,000 people that Amazon doesn't need to hire. We had an exclusive interview with Amazon's chief technologist, Ty Brady, who says the humans that currently work at Amazon won't be losing their jobs to robots. He says the goal isn't to replace people, but to have robots work hand in hand with them. He also says that it's unclear how many human jobs Amazon would actually be filling with robots.
So of the speculative hiring, it's still speculation, right? But I do know this. I do know that we will continue to amplify what our employees can do by giving them the best tool set possible. That's using physical AI systems in order to create a safer environment and more productive environment for our employees.
Amazon is a delivery giant. According to stats from Capital One Shopping Research, Amazon Logistics processed 6.3 billion U.S. delivery orders in 2024. That's 17.2 million deliveries per day, or more than 717,200 orders per hour. The talk of robotics and AI use in Amazon's logistics systems comes on the heels of a massive Amazon Web Services outage. Along with widespread effects to many websites, some Amazon customers reported disruptions in package deliveries.
It's hard to say exactly what the scale of that impact. I know that we have recovery systems in mind. Whenever something like that does happen, we can revert back to like the local cloud that's inside of our building, if you want to think of it that way. We did see a major impact across our deliveries, but we know that our customers had a major impact there, and we take that really seriously.
Later on in the morning, Amazon's going to be holding their so-called Delivering the Future event here at this delivery station in Milpitas. They're going to be unveiling new robotics as well as AI technology.
This is so funny. This is so fucking funny. Anybody believe this shit? Like, does anyone believe that Amazon will do this for the benefit of their workers? These people don't give a rat's ass about employees. For them, it's always about bottom line. Look, man, it's always about profit for these people. Profit, profit, and more profit. Look, this is what people need to genuinely ask these greedy son of a gun, right? Before Amazon become this monstrous offer company right now, right? Was there robots working, like pretty much all the grown work, as they would call it, the grassroots workers? Were there robots and AI working with Amazon to get it to this point? So why now robots and artificial intelligence needed? It's all greed, and these people don't give a fuck about no goddamn human. Like, they don't care, because according to this report, 600,000 new workers going to be needed, and Amazon is planning to pretty much get robot to fill those jobs. What? It's all greed, yo. Look, the shareholders and the stakeholders in these companies, they just want to make more money, and they want to deal with humans less. Make more money, and they want to deal with humans lesser and lesser. Even though humans are the ones who are purchasing their products, they don't want to deal with humans when it comes on to hiring them, have to provide benefits for them, talking to them, They cannot control humans like that for the most part. It's all greed, man. These companies are making billions of dollars per quarter. And they still have find ways how to make more. And not try to replace people. It's gonna get ugly. It is going to get very, very ugly. And trust me, it's going there because these people are not gonna stop. The only way they stop, this is the thing. The only way these people stop this madness, the citizens of the world, because really and truly it's not just about America, it's really of the world. The citizens of the world gonna have to decide, so look, man, we rather do without stuff and go back to Stone Age and stop at purchase all these things. Because we're not keep on come up with all these new technology and invention. Why should us participate in our demise? Keep on supporting y'all, spending our money, while at the same time we are get replaced by something that's... Look, a robot now in a fucking life. A robot now no nothing to worry about. So how is that benefiting society? And when I go give robot job and don't give human job? Like, make that make fucking sense. And you got people out here because they're gonna make money off of it because they might own some of these stocks that, you know, pretty much are these ETFs that have a lot of shares and involvement in these type of technologies, and they own them, so they're gonna talk like, oh yeah, look, man, sometimes too much greed can lead to destruction, man. And this, to me, I just think this is too much. It's too much. Yeah, tell me, I don't know, the percentage of the population is going to be, or the workforce is going to be robot working in it. Then what everybody else is going to do? What is it everyone else is going to do? And then I'm going to tell you, oh, you can go learn how to do AI programming and AI this and AI that. Like, how much people are going to be able to do that? That don't make no sense. It's greed. And I don't know where this is going, but all I can say is it's not look good. It look like it's going there. And if it goes there, the outcomes might not be too good. All these companies are too fucking greedy, if you ask me. They already making a shitload of money. Like, you know, if you know how to look up these people earnings and their balance sheet and their profit and all these things, they're making a fucking boatload of money. So why like, yes, I get it, innovations and all these things and technology, I get it, but something that to replace human, yo, the very same humans who are like, okay, cause this this is one of the things with me I think about, cause the very same humans who are going to, who they need to spend their money with them, and they might replace these very same human jobs. Like, I don't know if me crazy, but I don't know how to do that the maths there. Like, that don't make no sense. So I'm trying to figure out what are these people in you know, end game. Like, ultimately, what am I trying to achieve? Because if they're trying to take away jobs from humans to replace with robots who don't need anything, they don't have to pay these robots, and these robots gonna say, okay, we need to get a house and a car and kids and taking care of family and buy groceries, and these robots don't need none of that shit. So if you give robots job and not take it away from humans who have needs, what kind of world them people are try to get to? Cause I may not get it, you know. I may get it, but I kind of watch to see if I this it really I go. Because I come at these people that try to create them own local world, where it's just an elite class world, and because them get to this point now where technology is so advanced, they can do away with what they call the useless class of people who, according to them, not contributing anything to society. These people think like that, you know. Don't think for a minute that these people who are powerful and rich, they look down on a certain type of people, especially when it comes on to whether that's bloodline, skin color, behavioral pattern. They look down on people. So it almost seems to me like they're creating this society where, okay, we're gonna have robot for serve we, or we're gonna just live into this perfect world. And I don't know, maybe they're gonna divide it where you have the poorer class of people that step on one side of the planet, and the rich and the wealthy, and the robot and the technology they on the other side. I don't know. I'm thinking crazy maybe. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Crazy? Everything's gonna be perfectly fine with robot working among us? I guess doing, the harder type of jobs. The type of jobs where, we don't want to think too deep or think too hard. So we have robot do that for us, and we just do the lighter jobs and the less thinking in our brain, and we can just live a good life and have more time for our families and friends and happiness. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is, and somehow I don't fully understand it yet. But all I know is, you see, greed is not money is the root of all evil. It's for the love of money is the root of all evil. When you love money more than you love people, and some of these people, if they're, I don't know, if they're even people, because that shit is questionable to me at this point. But some of these people, they love money too much. They love money more than how they love the human being. And this AI and artificial intelligence shit, just by the name of it alone. Artificial intelligence. Everything about this, right? And next thing, do you realize everything about the world now is about artificial? What about original? Let me stop talking, man. Again, like and share, but also leave a comment in the section. Let's have a conversation about this type of topics. It's very important. This is the future we're talking about. We need to be talking about this, so we need to know, so we can know what to do as a collective group of people, especially the unfortunates, the people who are not so much where they need to be in society, where they can always pivot and shift and still able to navigate life. Because there's a lot of people who's going to suffer from this more than the people that's going to benefit. Let me say this again. There's a lot of people are going to suffer from this situation that is coming than the few that's going to be benefiting from this. So let's talk about it in the comment section below. All right. Have a good day. Thanks for watching.